And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He told his team, once you grab the rebound, run with the ball. Don't give them a single second to catch their breath. We control the pace of this game, not them. Guys, expect the pace to pick up.
All right, Allie, thank you. Now here's Shea. Pass to Smith. They need this. No good on that one. Smith's gotten just 2 of his 7 attempts from deep to fall here. Here's Wolf. Lets a floater go, and he converts the layup. Wolf got 7 points here in this quarter.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
For 3, Smith. The rebound by Little General. Little General's got his 4th rebound in this one. There's a screen by Collins. And he drives in.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Takes the 3. That does not go.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Here's Chavez, covered by Smith. Now Collins, shot clock at 5. Fires from 18. Cunningham pulls it down. Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
Now here's Cunningham. Now here is Smith. Missed on the 3.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
And it ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
And here's a timeout now from George Clark. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Fundamentals.
Number 5. All right, let's hear it from all the dancers.
Clock at 6. Now Collins. Shoots from 14. Count it. Nice touch.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Shea outside. From deep. Smith on the wing. Cunningham trying again. And the rejection by Collins. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Cunningham's gone 1 of 3 on the night. 1:09 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Wolf. Cunningham pulls it down. It's going to take something special for him to make a comeback here.
And the question, Kevin, is do they have the time to do it and the patience? You'd have to say it's a long shot. And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games. Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
What's up?
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Now here's Shea. Not a lot of room. Now Smith. Shot clock at 6. Let's lose a 3. And it misses. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. And now we present the player of the game, the Kid.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation.
Here alongside. Hi, Tim Legler and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. And here are the new power rankings. Only the first month of the season, but a chance to check out some early returns. They stalled a little bit, looking to get something started and make a move up the ladder.
Well, right now for this home ball club, they're sitting tight in the #3 spot, one of the league's elite teams, with every right to be confident no matter who they face.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's DJ in at the point guard position. Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, BA. And it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
Here's Scott. To the paint. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's DJ. Pass to G. Poke loose. Here's Scott from behind the arc. Money grabs the miss. About a minute played here so far in the first. Pass to Anderson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's G. Blocked! And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Pass to the captain. Here's Scott. To the inside. Stolen by Anderson. The baseline J is on the way. Scott with a rebound. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Sutton drops in the 3.
You knew something had to go in at some point. Maybe the start of better things ahead.
Pass to Easy Breezy. Here's DJ. Outside, Anderson. Here's Easy Breezy. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both shots. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far.
Pass to Scott for three. G with a rebound. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Easy breezy, the pass to DJ. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up. I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Scott. 17 points in his last outing. Inside. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Here's DJ. 17 points in his last outing. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to the captain. Here's the captain. Clock at 6. Oh, drains the 19-footer. The captain's gotten his second bucket of the game. Gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Easy Breezy. Here's G. Here's DJ. Here's G. Off target with the 3. Gone 3 of 6 from the floor. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. 2 teams tonight trying to elevate to mid-season form, Grant, and really start to push to control each game.
And that gets more and more difficult as fatigue mounts. The travel miles climb and games just tighten up. But you know, BA, you just got to push through all of that and keep playing your best ball.
First free throw is good. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Pass to Easy Breezy. Here's G. Here's DJ. And there's a pick. Drains the triple. DJ's got 5 now.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Here's Rodriguez. Pass to the captain. Fires, top of the key. Here's the captain. G with a rebound. Gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Here's DJ. He's got 5. Here's the Cobra. Easy Breezy, the pass to Money. Here's DJ. And that misses. That would have put him up. Pass to the captain. From deep three-point land. Oh, it would have counted. Ball, but it is offline. And a closely contested grit and grind first quarter comes to a close. They're up by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. If you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Well, it's hard to get stops in this league with so much talent offensively. I love what they are doing right now.
And it's Rodriguez in at the small forward position. Here's Money. The captain with a rebound. Here's Scott. Pass to the captain. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. To the inside. Shot is good by DJ. DJ's gotten his third basket of the night.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Sutton. Offline with a three. Here's the Cobra. Still without a bucket. Here's DJ. Drops in the layup for two.
And they look more confident now, putting that rough first quarter behind them.
DJ's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Down low. Here's the captain. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Well, defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close.
Here's Easy Breezy. 9 points for him in his last game. Here's Money. No good with a layup. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Sutton. No good with the triple. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. They set the pick to the paint. Pass to DJ. Let's go with a three. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
To the middle. Here's the captain. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Pass to DJ. Here's the Cobra. Jacks up a three. Shot is good by DJ. DJ's got 10 points in the quarter.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Rodriguez. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Here's Money. No made baskets yet. Shot is good by DJ.
Well, he had a solid first quarter, but he is rolling now.
To the paint. Right wing. Here's Rodriguez. Here's the three. And the Cobra pulls it down.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to DJ. 1:44 left in the first half. Off target from three-point range.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Rodriguez. And he lobs it up to the rim. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Here's DJ. He's got 17. Pass to Money. Knocked away. Here's Scott. Rodriguez, the pass to the captain. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And then the thunderous dunk, adding insult to injury.
Here's DJ. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Money. Takes a 3. Sinks it from distance. Money's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's the captain. Anderson covers. Hits a three-pointer. Rodriguez has got his second bucket of the night. Here's DJ. Fires the 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And it's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drums, please. They're measuring up the shot.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us, and a battle is also upon us. Not Kenny and Shaq this time, thankfully, but two outstanding players through the first half.
You got a game within a game. These two guys are trading blows, raising elbows, trading bows, making me wish I was out there right now.
That I would like to see. Shaq serving up elbow Sammys.
With extra mayonnaise.
I usually only see Shaq drool when it comes to food. But their performance on the board tonight, it's getting to him a little bit.
I'm not going to lie. I like what I've seen.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And it's Money in at the 2. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half. Pass to Easy Breezy. And they're on the run for the lead. And Legs is someone who has seen some of the great perimeter defenders over the years. Who's the best you've ever seen?
Well, the best defense, Brian, I ever played against were those mid-90s Bulls teams when you had to go up against Jordan and Pippen on either wing. And then more modern-day players like Drew Holiday, even a guy like Tony Allen when he was in Memphis, they stand out to me as well.
First team all-defense, Tony Allen.
Year in, year out, a nightmare to go up against.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Scott. Here's the captain. 6 to shoot. Sutton. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Here's Money. They set the screen. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And with a pause in the action, here we have the best rebounding teams from last year.
And when you look at the numbers from a year ago, they were dominant on the glass. It's a big part of their identity.
Going 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to the captain. Here's Scott. Sutton buries it from 3. He has 6.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Here's DJ. Pass to Money. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Kicks it out to Anderson. Puts up a 3. The captain with a rebound. Gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Scott. Here's the captain. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. The captain's got 8.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. No good with a jumper from the wing. Gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. To the inside, the captain. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Here's G. He's scoreless to stop the run. Yes, it's good.
And every trip up the floor, these are the kind of looks you wish for.
Gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Scott. Fires from deep. Anderson pulls it down. Gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Easy breezy.
Oh my goodness! Wow! Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Here's the captain. 3-pointer. Easy breezy with a rebound. Easy breezy's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Money. Here's G. Out left to the wing. The 3. Money with the bucket. Money's got his second bucket on the night.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
.19 left in the third quarter. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Inside, outside, Anderson. G passes to Anderson. And it's blocked. Pass to Scott. Looking to end the run. Nails it from 3.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Here's DJ. 20 points for him. Here's Easy Breezy. To the wing, right side. Money. Pass to Easy Breezy. It's Anderson on the wing. Pass to Money. Pulls it. The captain with a rebound.
Well, he's certainly more than capable of hitting that shot, but somehow, even with no defense, he came away empty.
Here's Easy Breezy. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for 1, number 29.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. They're up by 3. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Exert yourself by being disciplined and focused on the right stuff. All right, good job. Oh, go.
Good words of praise from Billy Donovan, asking his team to stay locked in, make good choices.
Yeah, and when all 5 of these guys are on the same page, great things tend to happen. We'll see.
Number 43.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us.
First team foul.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. Gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Here's Money. Shot clock at 6. Here's DJ. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Pass to the captain. There's the screen. Driving inside. And it's in. Off the glass. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Here's DJ. $18 feet out. Chalk up 2 there.
Just a bad time for a defensive breakdown. And he really took advantage.
And at this stage of the game, you've got to take that. If the mid-range jumper is there, go ahead and knock it down.
Here's Rodriguez. Knocks it down from distance.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Shooting a nice 50% for the game. Pass to Easy Breezy. There's the 3. He buries it from 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Here's the captain. Down low. Here's the captain. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Here's Money. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to the Cobra. Here's Money. Releases. The captain with a rebound. To the paint. Tipped. Over to the wing. To the middle. Here's Easy Breezy. And he throws it down with one hand. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Here's the captain. Here's the captain. Jams it home!
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Shoots a 3. It's good from beyond the arc.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Check in with Allie LaForce.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. Coach challenging the team to play faster. He emphasized the main focus is that first pass off a turnover or a rebound. Make it quicker to get the ball out and into transition. Let's see if those words actually work.
Thank you for that, Allie. Gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. It's money from Beasley.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
Here's DJ. Six to shoot. Puts up the tray. Oh, the shot is off. Gotten all 6 shots to fall in the fourth quarter. Here's Rodriguez. Fires the 3. Oh, it doesn't go. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. 1:21 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Cash from downtown. Gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's Easy Breezy. He launches. Money from 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Here's the captain. Oh, the stop.
That's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Here's Easy Breezy. There's the drive. A one-handed jam. Rocking the rim.
Now, that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
What a big-time shot. Those are the moments you dream about as a kid.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Line for 2. Number
8. He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. And he's unable to get the second one. And JB Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
A chance to tie it up here.
Well, there's no room for error here. They need to draw up something that they can execute quickly.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, BA. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Here's the captain. Let's loose for 3. Can't get the 3. And so the home crowd treated to a win. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what. These are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that'll do it, folks. with Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. And time now to present our player of the game.